My name is Abigail Ford. Okay. Looks like everyone's ready?
Yes. All right.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Abigail from FORD News, coming to you live from room A203. And I'm here to tell you about the word of the day, which is snow. Now, we all know that living in Southern California, or at least having been in Southern California, we don't really get snow. And most of us probably don't even know the definition of the word. But I'm here to tell you about the devastating and dry impacts, surprisingly enough, that this weather is having on the United States. Our first headline today is actually not in regards to you as an American citizen, but to your favorite best friend. Yes, that's right, your dog. Mrs. Swaga is urging to bring in new bylaw language to protect dogs in this cold weather. Specifically, the councilmen have realized for the first time in years, actually the first time in forever, that the bylaws actually don't have a currently existing rule against this quote-unquote inhumane treatment to the dogs. If you think that this Arctic weather is bad, well, the Arctic weather in other states, I should say, imagine being a dog stuck outside with the wind chill nearing -40. But pets might get new rules to protect them from this frigid state. The current bylaws pertaining to animal protection don't have a language that specifically addresses when an animal may or may not be kept outside. But the council was very receptive to the request for new rules about bringing pets indoors in extreme weather. In fact, Councilor George Carlson asked for the broadcast to state this quotation. He said that if he were a judge, he would sentence an owner to go and spend two nights of their own outside in the weather. Now, I used to live in Minnesota, so I can personally attest to how cold it is when you have to spend a night outside. But it's actually, surprisingly enough, Minnesota is not the only state being affected by the frigid weather. In fact, local nearby, weather-related crash has closed several lanes on Beltway's outer loop. A 3-car crash in Silver Spring has closed 3 lanes on the outer loop at Georgia Avenue on Tuesday afternoon just around 1:15 p.m. It caused a severe traffic jam, according to police, and there were 3 people that were hospitalized, but fortunately, there was no critical injuries. They're warning everyone to slow down, and speaking of slowing down, I myself should probably take a break, and we'll be right back after this quick word from our sponsor. We all know how hard it is to find the perfect professional attire, but I am here from Perfectly Professional to tell you about our latest product. It hasn't been scientifically proven to work yet, so side effects may include you catching on fire, but here's what it is. It's this jacket. You put it on, and it perfectly tailors itself to your needs. That's right, perfectly tailored to make you professional. Hence our company's name, Perfectly Professional. So, in order to get this latest product, call now, and all you need to do is pay 19 easy payments of $19.95. So call now. All right, thank you for that lovely word from our sponsor, and we're back. In case you just tuned into our broadcast, the word of the day is snow and the dry weather. And actually, in more local news, it's not global warming that's causing this California drought, according to officials. California is enduring a historic drought. Naturally, some are blaming it on man-made global warming. But are they right? That's the question that everyone seems to be asking when they actually notice the dry weather. This isn't the first time that the Golden State has gone dry, however. California was parched, drained, and dehydrated last year in 2013. Los Angeles, which averages about 15 inches of rain, had less than 4 inches. The United Nations panel, however, offers this statement with 95% confidence, might I add, that human beings are the ones changing the climate. The California Department of Water Resources evidently agrees. Another local news for California weather, the broadcast wants to make sure that you know, however, to take advantage of this dry winter and go on a Southern California trip. Now, it seems you've already done so, but make sure to tell your friends and families that in recent days, the term polar vortex has been used to describe the eastern United States that suffer from frigid temperatures, while us Californians can sit back and enjoy in this warm weather. But though Southern California has a reputation for bright, perfect sunny days all year long, that isn't necessarily the case. So if you or your loved ones are considering taking a trip to the Golden State, make sure that you warn them that it actually can be rather chilly and rainy. So that's been the local news of the day regarding the snow and dry, frigid temperatures. I'm Abigail Ford, signing off.